Hello, and in today's video I want to talk about agave nectar. Now this is being sold as a very natural sounding sugar replacement, and you may have seen bottles saying it's low GI, and indeed it is low GI because it's not got so much glucose in it. But what it has got in is loads of fructose, okay? And fructose is a toxin. It's very, very refined. Now, the problem with fructose is that it is metabolised in the liver, and it can have some of the same consequences as alcohol to your liver and to your body. Okay? Now, I'm going to read you about a study in the Journal of Clinical Investigation where 32 overweight men and women drank a sweetened drink, and it made up 25% of their calories. Now, half of the group had a fructose drink and half had a glucose drink. And they did this every day, and they had no other sugar apart from this over 10 weeks. Now, at the end of this period, both groups had gained approximately 3 pounds, okay? But the group that had just had the fructose drink had had some really quite nasty side effects. They had an increase of visceral fat by 14%. Now this is fat that is round, laying on your organs, and that is really not good news. They had a worsening of blood glucose control and insulin sensitivity. So if you're buying agave nectar, which is basically, as I said, refined fructose, because you don't want it to affect your blood sugar, this study here is basically saying to you, you've made a mistake. There was an increase in bad kind of cholesterol. There are basically two kinds of cholesterol, good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. So this was an increase in the bad cholesterol, which obviously leads to an increased risk of heart attack, and an increase in fat in the liver, which really supports this idea of the fructose is a bit like alcohol without the buzz. So everything I have read from very reputable sources is not okay with agave nectar. I have read in some places that there is a different kind of very similar substance called miel de agave, and that's spelled M-I-E-L-D-E-A-G-A-V-E, and the difference is that is not so processed. And I have heard complimentary things about that, but I haven't done enough research on it to be able to sit here and talk about its benefits to you. It's something that I would say you need to go and research and educate yourself. The more you go and if you've got a query and you Google it and you look at different sources that, you know, they're not obviously sales websites for something, but impartial, government and, you know, reputable websites, if you look at about 10 of them, you will start to find that there are some aspects of of the question you're trying to answer that all the experts agree on, and that is where you know that you're going down a path that you can trust, because there is a lot of conflicting information out there and you really do need to just keep looking around. So I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye!